Let's talk about something you talked to Chris Matthews about last night, the Mueller investigation. Have you been interviewed by the special counsel?
I have.
You have? And what sort of questions were they asking you?
That's the extent I can go in discussing that as well. I feel like my hands are tied because, as you know, I do love to communicate about the things that are going on in my life, but unfortunately I can't elaborate.
Have you sat for a grand jury?
I'm not going to be able to comment about that. I don't want this whole thing to be about not being able to comment about that, but I'd be happy to talk about Unhinged, my book that's out today.
Well, you did say to Chris Matthews that you have more tapes that Robert Mueller could be interested in. He might want to call you again. What sort of tapes would he be interested in?
You know, if he calls me, I certainly will participate with anything that he needs. I'll provide him with what he needs, but that's the extent that I can talk about.
But you said he's interested. That's dangling something. Can you give us a little bit more? That's information.
I will just say this, that there's a lot of corruption that went on both in the campaign and in the White House, and I'm going to blow the whistle on all of it. I'm very interested in exposing what was happening behind the scenes, and while, as you saw with Katrina Campion's statement, Katrina Pearson's statement, she really lied one day and then she turned around and lied the next day. That's really the pattern of this organization.
You say corruption.
They have a problem with the truth.
You say corruption, but do you mean coordination? Anything that Robert Mueller would be interested in, whether Donald Trump was coordinating with Russia or he knew about the emails during the campaign, that sort of thing?
I think that he should come clean with the American people. I think that he should be honest about what he did during the campaign and what he continued to do in the White House.
You were instructed, according to your book, to bring up the emails at every point you could at the end of the 2016 campaign.
Correct.
Hillary Clinton's emails.
Yes, that was our talker.
Did Donald Trump know about those emails before they came out?
Absolutely.
He knew about them?
Yes.
He knew what was coming out before WikiLeaks released them? You're saying Donald Trump had a back channel?
I didn't say that, you did, but I will say that I am going to expose the corruption that went on in the campaign and in the White House. I'm going to continue to blow the whistle on all of this.
But how did he know about those emails? If he knew about them before they came out, how did he know?
You know, they're going to have a press briefing at 2:30. I'm sure you can have your correspondent ask Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Is that a question you would ask?
Absolutely. I would ask a lot of questions. I would ask him why during this weekend, the anniversary of Charlottesville, he sent such a small tweet, but he spent all day tweeting about. He could have condemned in a much stronger term and a clearer term that he is not a racist, but he squandered that opportunity. I think that there are a lot of things that the president should come clean about.
Were you ever asked about Roger Stone?
No, I was not.
Did you have any communication with Roger Stone?
I did not.
Could Roger Stone have been somebody that told Donald Trump about emails?
I think that Roger Stone right now is being investigated, and rightfully so. He has been one of those dark, shady characters in Trump world for a very long time, and I think that they have their sights set properly on him.
How worried are folks in the White House, staffers, about this investigation, the Mueller investigation?
They should be very worried.
Are they worried?
Absolutely.